Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. In true fashion, woke up this morning, come online, and what do we got? We got a roaming horde first thing today. First thing, roaming horde. You have brought nothing to the party. Typical. We got one zombie over there, but yeah, we had a roaming horde roam through. I'm in a hurry. I'm in a big hurry. I didn't chop up the bodies. I searched them all, but I am in a hurry to try to get... Well, I'm doing basically the same thing as last episode right now, and that is trying to get this side shored up. I do not believe I'm going to have time to get the end or that end taken care of, but we'll spike it up with the log spikes and be good with that right there. Wow, we've got a lot of work to do, and you guys have told me that this is going to wind up resulting in me probably losing a lot of zombie bodies and corpses and stuff because they're going to be piling up on these traps right here. I'm just going to give this a whirl, give it a shot. This is my first real attempt at anything like this, you know, so I'm just giving it a try. Just having some fun with it. You guys are probably right, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll just see what happens, but there's no way I don't think I'm even going to get this thing close to being done by Horde Night. It's just, it's an amazing amount of work on the size of base that I have decided that I'm going to do. It's 3 of those there and 1, 2 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And this side also has this hill that has to be dealt with. So that's a thing. You know, we've got this hill, and I got to take all those spikes out. And the hill is kind of a pain in the butt a little bit. Not too bad, really. It's not slowing me down too much. This stuff comes up really easy. I had to go back in and dump the inventory because I did fill up with dirt. I don't want to lose dirt. I was losing it, and I don't want to do that. I want to hold on to it for who knows what reason I may need. Eventually we're going to have to trim this hillside down back here, and then you know what, I think what I'm doing here is I'm actually going like this and putting that right there. I think that's how I've been doing it. Did it on the other side. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I was doubling that up, and I don't think I'm going to do that. Zombies are going to be spending very little time right there. So yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm hoping that I can get to the end of this. Now I want to remind you guys, this is probably the last episode of 7 Days to Die single player world until I get back from vacation. I'm going to be gone for the entire next week, which will be the week of Halloween. So I'll be gone. Variety and I, if you hadn't heard, we're taking a cruise together on a Halloween cruise. As a birthday thing. It's a birthday thing, I'll tell you that much right now. So we're going to be doing that. It's a 4-day cruise. We're going to Catalina Island and Ensenada. We've been to both locations before, but we do have a really good time when we do go. Looks like I'm doing pretty good as far as zombies giving me problem. I'll tell you what the... So yeah, no videos for a week on the channel. I do have some co-op play that I'll be putting up. I've got a few of those left. I don't know if I'm even going to get all those edited and up in time. It's a Thursday afternoon right now, my longer day at work, so I've got time. I've got about 2 hours that I can play, and I'm just hoping I can get this side wrapped up before nightfall. Because when night hits, I want to go downstairs, and not that I want to hide out downstairs. What I want to do downstairs is get ammunition going, and anything else I feel like I need to get cooked up. And that's what I'm going to be doing downstairs for the night. I've got more concrete mix going, and I've got the crossbow bolts going, the explosive ones, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad to have that going already. What else have I done inside? Not much, really. You know, you guys are pretty much with me the entire time. I've been on for maybe 30 minutes without you so far today, but the rest of the time you guys are with me because after all it is Let's Play, so we're going to do this stuff together. Now, I am going to go ahead and shut the video down here right now because you guys have seen all of this, and I'm just going to be trying to hurriedly get this all pieced together so that we can have this ready for Horde Night. Get the spikes put in. And the last thing I want to do, I've got 20,000 scrap pieces of iron being cooked up right now so that I can use those to upgrade the spikes once we get them in. I've got a little over 300 spikes on me right now, and we'll use those inside the trap here. But yeah, so there's a lot of work to be done. So I'm going to take a quick break. If anything happens, I'll bring you back and show you. But I don't expect too much to happen here right now. All the forges are burning downstairs. We've got witches over there, but they shouldn't bother me over here. So I'm just going to keep on working, and I will be right back. Well, there it is. The entire side is in. My shovel just broke, and you can see I've got a hillside here that I've got to cut down. I've been working on it a little bit. But let's go get the shovel fixed. And I want to grab, I've got some wood downstairs, but not a lot. But I like to fix the axe and the shovel right now to get these guys fixed up, because I'm going to need to cut down a bunch of trees for those wood spikes, as I just don't feel like I'm going to have time. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. Oops, turn that light off. There we go. And it's just, you know, I've got to let that concrete set too. It's got to dry. If it's not dry by the time they get here, those blocks are not going to be worth anything. They're going to be, what, 1,500 hit points, I think, each. So I've got to get those hammered into place and let them dry. That's going to be the key here. So we're going to come down here and get our tools fixed up real quick. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fantastic, if I've not said that already. You can see the hallway is getting a little bit bigger each time as we come down here. I've been digging and digging and digging and digging. Let's see. Let's get all this dirt out of our inventory first. Wow, we got some dirt. There we go, and we'll move that over to here, and let's grab a couple more of those guys right there. I've got the spikes on me, so I'm not worried about that. There's a little bit of sand, just a little bit of sand, not much at all. And let's see about here. How's this guy doing? He's at 5,000 something. That's it so far. Let's go 999, 1,000, 999, 1,000, 999, 1,000. There we go. And let's grab this steel. Let's go to our inventory. Let's repair our shovel. Repair the axe. Nice. There we go. The rest of the stuff can stay just as is. We'll drop that off in there. Food-wise, do I have any food cooked up? I just ate my last soup that I had. What am I going to do for food? See, I haven't cooked. I haven't picked the garden yet in the last few days now, so that's an issue. I got 74%. That's good. I'll cook some food. Hopefully, if I can get this thing nailed into place today, these two ends, and get the other spikes going, then we can go ahead and I can harvest the garden and get that stuff going. Let's go spikes. And let's go wood spikes. Let's max that out. I can make 68 of those. We're going to do that. I want it spiked up really good on both ends. I'd say at least 4 deep. At least 4 deep on the ends to protect those a little bit. We're going to get out there. We're going to do some hammering of some concrete. As a matter of fact, I don't need this right now. I do need these spikes though. Yeah, we're gonna hammer it and spike it and get that side all taken care of, and then I want to go out and cut. We got a bunch of maple trees sitting out there a little ways away from base. I want to grab those maple trees and chop them down. Those are going to be ours. Do I have any food in here? No food. No food. Food. It's always the challenge, isn't it? The food. That's okay. Once we, like I said, I think once we get the defenses in place, then we can work on the cosmetics of the build. We're going to have a little more time to go exploring and things like that. But right now, this stuff is pretty dang important. You know what I mean? This stuff here is the key to our survival. And that's all I want to try to do this time around, is just to try to survive. So I'm not too worried about losing zombie bodies and corpses and things like that. I really want to see if I can keep myself going. I feel like, or at least, you know what I should say, Variety has read that on day 49, the 49-day horde, that's kind of the max, and you've maxed out the horde, and that's what it's going to be like from then on out. So if I can build a place that's going to survive the horde like that, I'd be pretty happy about that. Okay, I need to have this guy right. Let's see here. Hold on. I should have 7 spikes in here, right? Let's go R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, okay. So I just forgot this block right here. Boom, just like that. So now, yeah, I've got to go through here and get this all finished up. This is about, I want to say, let's see, how many, I've got that. It's a little over 500 rebar frames that we've installed today on this area of the trap. Is that going to stay put? Oh, it sure is. And 7, there we go. Just like that. Nice, huh? That's pretty cool. I love that. Just walk right on through here and just hammer it all in. Hammer it in. It is definitely hammer time. I bet I burn through this hammer almost by the time I'm done with this project. Do I wish, again, I had the nail gun? I do. I do. And we will be checking some hardware stores once we get a chance to go out and explain what we're going to be, or explore. We're going to be able to, we're going to be looking for, ow, dang it. Oh, God, they put it right above me. That is such crap. That is unnecessary roughness right there. Unnecessary. Why would that put right above my head? Why would it flip up there like that? No big deal. No big deal. We only lost a little bit of health. We'll get that back after we eat a little bit tonight. Matter of fact, I can take advantage and fix all that up right there. Bingo. Bongo boingo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't place the 7th one until I get out of there. I think that's the key. Hey, any of you guys Minecraft fans, just out of curiosity? I played it for a lot of years, and I've been off of it now for probably a little more than a year. And I was just kind of thinking about, I don't know, messing around with the game again, because it's been such a long time. And they've got that new super duper graphics pack coming out. And I like the way it looks. It gives the whole game kind of a more realistic feel to it, and that's, I think, been a lot of people's complaint about it. It was just, you know, so pixelated that a lot of people were just like, I don't know. But you know, it's the game that you know, has been around forever, and it just keeps on giving. So I don't know. I was just thinking about it, kind of fooling around with the idea in my head. I used to enjoy playing so much of it that I kind of got to the point where I didn't play anymore. But you know, it's been quite a while now. I've played a few times this year, and I had a series going that I was fiddling around with, but it just lost interest. And then my computer decided, you know what, this game, you can't do the graphics anymore in this game. You need to be done with it. So it pretty much stopped me from playing. Wasn't supporting the mod pack that I was playing at the time, and I don't know if I'd even want to play a mod pack. I think I just want to play a regular thing. Is that something you guys would be interested in watching? I don't know. You know, if you're playing this is like the adult version of that game. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's an intense version of this game. Oh my God, I can't stand you, but you're gonna keep me alive on Horde Night. So get in there. There we go. Not a boy. Well, this is going together pretty quick. So let me know what you think about that. I know a lot of folks think, you know, it's old game, it's old, and you know, nobody plays it anymore, but they're just always updating it. So I just happened to see that was coming out. I think it's November 7th, and I did have a good time playing that, and it is a good time. I mean, it really is an amazing game. It's kind of the start of all of this stuff, you know. It's just the success of the survival was one of the keys that got everything else going, you know. So it's definitely got its place in history, if anything else. That's for dang sure, huh? Yeah, there's no arguing that, I guess. Anyways, just kind of picking your brains. Just picking your brains. Some of you want to see it. Some of you came to my channel because you watched me play it, and others of you have just found me. So, first of all, welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming on board. I love you. It's nice to have you. Shaboom, shaboom. Oof, boy. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Look at this. Hopefully that front row is starting to, that first row is starting to dry already. I'd also like to get this stuff right in here upgraded right there up to that point. I think that would be very key. And then focus this next part. Our next 7 days is going to be all about getting our mechanical traps going. Yeah, we got to get those guys going. For sure. Okay, so let me take a break and I'll come back. We'll see where we're at. Hopefully I'll have all of this nailed into place. Nothing has happened. Knock on wood, nothing has happened since I got started today. I did have a roaming horde at the very beginning, but so far everything else has been pretty quiet other than the witches that are over at the other spot right now. But I do need those trees to get that wood so I can make those other spikes that we need for the end of the building, the end of the walls here, the other two smaller sides. So yeah, because I'm not going to be able to get this done in there. Like I said, it's my longer day at work, so I'm already feeling a little bit fried. Yeah. So day 21 horde will be when I get back from vacation. I'll tell you all about it, and we'll do 21-day horde and have a great time doing that. That'll be a nice way to kick off being back from vacation, I think. Not to mention a very terrifying way. So I'll be right back after a quick break here. Bada boom, bada bing, it's a beautiful thing. All done. Now, let's go back and do this. Get these guys up to, what is it, 2,000? Yeah, it's 2,000. It's 1,000 for that layer and 1,000 for the next layer. Woo-wee. You know, for being the size of it is, I mean, if you look at it, it's 6:42. It's almost 7 p.m. I think I've got time to go get the tree. Ooh, we don't have any spikes in here. I've got time to go get the trees. I do. I think I've got some time even to... this is probably something that could wait until day 21. Come out here and just kind of finish this stuff up, you know? I'll be turning the forges off and getting all that stuff shut down so we don't have to take care of the witches, get them out of here, and any lingering zombies laying around. And I've got food to cook and crops to pick and stuff like that. But I'm going to run them all night. I'm going to run them all night and get this stuff put together here. This is the hardest, the toughest side to put together for this trap that I've got going on here, for this massive, you know, construction thing we've got going on here. This was the biggest of it all, most definitely. Let's see if I can, let's get this out of here. We don't want them coming off of here and getting right up on top of these posts. We don't want them jumping up on top of there. That would be bad. So we're going to take this down just like this, and this should get them to come off and then drop down to the lower level, hopefully, if they come from this direction. You know, even if a wandering horde comes in, we want to make sure that they don't go on top of that stuff and start banging on the walls. There we go. A couple more of these like this, and this gets us past there. Beautiful. Those other spikes too, I can lay at night as well. Doesn't matter, or not at night, but tomorrow, just before horde night. But right now, it's going to be getting dark soon, and I always take that time to, you know, harvest the garden, replant it, and then do some maintenance work downstairs. It's always a good idea to do a bunch of that stuff too. Let's go ahead and take this back. One more here too. Piece of cake, easy peasy. We got it going on really nice. Picked up a little bit of sand from the gravel that we bumped into out here, which is pretty cool. There we go, beautiful. That looks pretty good. That'll work. That'll work for me right there. Okay, now the trees we've got a bunch of trees back here that I want to get. Do I have room in my inventory? I do. We need our axe. Oh, look at this. I forgot I got a steel shovel off of Big Mama there at the beginning when I had that wandering horde come through. These guys are going to be... Oh, these are little trees. Oh, how come these guys haven't gotten very big? They're not full grown yet. Poncho. Oh, I also want to make my armor tonight. That's what I want to get going. The armor needs to be taken care of. Oh, God, the shadow of the tree falling scared the crap out of me. I thought something big was coming from behind me there. Hey. There we go, beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go grab a few of these too. We got Billy over here roaming about, causing trouble, wreaking havoc. Oh, he's gonna get me. Dang it. I don't know what it is about initially coming in, if I slide a little bit or what it is, but man, oh man, they sure do cause me some problem. They hit me every time, it seems like, if I'm running and trying to hit them. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I've got to get off and stop recording here pretty quick because I've got to take and edit all this, and then I've got to edit a couple of videos for the co-op as well. I've got my Medieval Engineer episode for the week, the final one for this week, ready to go already, so that's a good thing. But what I love about this game is just the intensity of, you better get your stuff done. You better get your stuff done. We don't need those seeds. I've got plenty of seeds stored up in the base. We're just going to take... Oh, there's a deer. I see a deer. I see a deer. I do not understand that at all. Did he die? No, he did not die. There he did. So we want our hunting knife. I'm gonna drop that lead. What else can I drop? I've got a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna go get this deer. We need the meat, man. We need the meat so bad. Give me that meat. What did I drop? Bones. It's a crawler. Stay on track. Stay on course. We're doing great. We're doing great. One more tree. I might just finish these other two off here too. There's 4 of them here actually. There's 4 of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the intensity of the game I really like. It's like, okay, you know, it's all about the time. You've got 7 days. You've got 7 days. You've got 7 days. 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. Is there a way to turn the 7-day mob hordes off to where you could just, you know, have the wandering hordes and just spend your time building? I mean, for anybody who would want to just be creative and really get to know the game well and just play with the blocks and figure out how things work, is that even a possibility? I don't know. I've not looked into that. There we go. Got that all taken care of right there. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad right here. Dirt. Actually, you know what? Let's do that right there. These will wind up becoming those anyways down the road. And then I've got seeds. I'm going to put these guys right down here. We'll move these wireframes out. I've got a bunch of these guys right here. Just like that. We have 2 rows on this side already. I should be able to fix this one up. There we go, just like that. Something like this, all the way down this side, and then I'm going to have to chop them all out. If the horde does not come from this side, I'm going to have to literally chop all of these out. Which, you know, just drives me crazy. As I've told you, it drives me crazy. Maybe I'll just go 3 rows. I've got exploding crossbow bolts, so I should be able to, when we get clusters of zombies all together, just, you know, blow them to smithereens. I'm going to grab these guys out of here, too. These guys don't need to be here for this particular part of the horde night. Let's go one more. We can't go one more. Okay, spikes. How many can I make? 263. Let's make another 100. Let's do that right there. That's going to be good. I think I'm going to leave it at 3 on this side. What do you guys think? I think 3 is good. I'll ask you now because we've got day 21 coming, so of course it's going to be horde night. But these guys here are all looking pretty dang sexy. I can upgrade the rest of this from the inside. As we noticed on the last episode, I can reach this stuff like that. Oh, do we have a zombie get in there? Nice. Either that or I just poked myself with that one and caused damage to it, huh? That's always a possibility, too. Yeah, there we go. 3. Got it. Beautiful. Look at this. We're doing it. I think we're going to be ready. And then the drawbridge fiasco. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do about that guy right there. I don't know yet. I've been wrapping my head around a little bit. Most of what I've been thinking about, though, is just how to quickly and efficiently build this thing and get this ready for the Horde Night 21. Now, I know it's not going to be too bad. We're going to have cops and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to be all that bad. Can't quite reach that one over there. Oh, I need to reach that one, though, don't I? Oh, what the... The leg is there. Gonna take the paint! Gonna take the paint! Taking it! Taking that paint! I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding! There we go. I'm good. I'm good. Ouch. Those hurt, man. Those are sharp. There we go, just like that. Alright, those are upgraded, except for the ones closest to the building. We're going to get this stuff out of here for like that for now, and then we're going to get these guys down here, and we're going to go ahead and spike this price up too. Now, in true fashion, Horde Night, Horde Day, I should say, we're going to wind up having, you-know-whats come rolling through here, like they always do. A wandering horde usually happens. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I think 3 rows would be good. I think 3 rows would be good. They're tough to reach back in there. They do have a strange little hitbox, though, don't they? They do. Let's go ahead and finish up this row right here. 3, 4, 5. And again, we're going to have to do these guys here, like so, just like that. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. How many more of these do I'm making? I'm making another 38 of them, so that should be enough to get us by. Oh boy, we need food. We need food, food, food. Okay, so I need to finish up the spikes. I need to get faster crafting. Another level of faster crafting is what I need. Just so I can get through this stuff a little bit faster when we're building things. There we go. Get a few more of these guys kind of fixed up a little bit, just in case they come from this side. We don't want them, you know, getting through. Nice. There we go, and there we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. These guys are easy to pick out when they're damaged, huh? A little bit of blood, a little bit of gore on them. Nice. Nice. All right, so 2,100 hours. It's almost late. It's getting really late, actually. Oh, my God. My stomach is growling. I've got to go in and cook, guys. That's going to have to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget, next week I'm going to be on vacation, the week of Halloween. When I get back, we will resume, and it'll be day 21. So we'll do the day 21 horde. So, again, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day. And I do look forward to talking to you again next time.